This is our special edition. We have this special show every year celebrating the Red, White, and Blue celebration. It's right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. And to talk to us first about their involvement with the Red, White, and Blue Festival is Beth Carter from Carter's Jewel Chest. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
And you want to announce something that you're doing for the festival this year?
Well, for the 6th year, we have designed a custom piece of jewelry that we donate to the festival. In turn, we sell tickets for that and to raise money for the festival. All of the proceeds go directly to the festival. So it's a fun way for everyone to be able to support the festival in a small way and yet still feel like they may get something for that.
I need to get your microphone real quick. It's not working. We had a little trouble with the little audio there. If you wouldn't mind just holding that microphone for us. Thank you. Explain that again to us.
All right. For the 6th year in a row, we have designed a custom piece of jewelry that we donate to the festival.
We sell tickets to $1 a piece or 6 for $5 that raise money for the festival. And in previous years, we've raised from $8,000 to $10,000 a year that we donate directly to the festival. All proceeds go to Red, White, and Blue.
Now, I've seen some of those. I think the first one that I saw, and it may be the first year, was I think a pendant, and it had red, white, and blue jewels in it?
Yes, yes.
And do you stick with that theme every year?
Yes, we have tried to,
okay.
yes. In fact, I already have the idea for next year. So.
Oh, really?
Yes. But right now we're concentrating on this year, and it is a beautiful piece. For the first time, we have centered a red spinel in the middle of it, which most people are not familiar with spinel. It's a beautiful red gemstone, and so that is the focus of the center of the piece, surrounded by rubies, then surrounded by sapphires, and backed by 1.5 carats of diamonds. It's paved with diamonds on the back. And then it is personalized on the back of the piece with Red, White, and Blue 2011. So you may be able to see.
Okay.
The piece itself, with gold as valuable as it is right now, the piece itself weighs over 1/2 ounce of gold. So that's even important.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And this is a blown up picture
yes,
of it right here?
It is.
Okay.
It is. It is a $7,500 piece, so some lucky winner
oh my gosh.
will win that piece.
Now, this is custom made at your shop.
It is. It's a one of a kind.
Yeah.
So we're
never to be repeated again.
That's exactly right.
It's one of one.
Yes, this year's piece was designed by our goldsmith jeweler designer Jamie Walsh, who is new to Mountain Home. He's been here 2 years now, so he's become a big part of Mountain Home just by his contribution to Red, White, and Blue.
Absolutely.
Well,
it's a gorgeous piece. It's just been, and Carter's donates everything. They do the marketing for it, the printing the tickets, everything. I mean, 100% truly goes to the festival. And so it's just amazing.
Why
we so appreciate
do you do that? I mean, you're giving away something that's worth a lot of money.
We are, but Mountain Home is a great place. The festival has been a fun venue for everyone. I think every year I'm there, I think, building up, I'm thinking, is this really worth it? Because it is a lot of work. But when you get there, you realize we don't have anything else that brings a community together like Red, White, and Blue does. And that's valuable in itself.
So we were talking earlier about the beginning of the Red, White, and Blue Festival, and you said that you said that she was involved in.
We weren't in the very beginning, but
I was thinking you were
not in the very beginning, but shortly afterwards. Pat Ballard and Connie Barnett were both so involved, and their enthusiasm caught on, and my husband caught on to that, and it just mushroomed. So we're excited to be part of the early
You do some marketing things around there, and I think recently you did a cake.
We did a cake dig, yes.
Cake dig, that's what it was, yeah.
Yes.
Saw some video on that that our friend over at Cedar Crest Studios did on that.
Yes, that was a fun event too. So, but it has become a tradition for us. The 6 weeks before Red, White, and Blue, we focus on that. So here we are. We're marketing Red, White, and Blue, and we're excited to do it for the group. I want to especially thank the banks in town. They have become a big part of this.
Yes.
Last year we raised almost $10,000, and $6,000 of that was raised through the banks, the efforts of the banks.
Now, do the banks have the applications?
They have the tickets there.
Tickets,
The tickets are, like I said, $1 a piece or 6 for $5, and we run a little competition between the banks. We give a prize to the bank that sells the most. We give a prize to the bank that sells the most per associate, so that it's even. It's fair across the board, whether they have 1 employee or 70 employees. And we give a prize to each banking door that sells at least $250 in tickets.
Okay.
So that's created some enthusiasm, some friendly competition, and also some exposure for the festival, because if all the banks are talking about it, it touches a lot of people in the area. So that has worked out really well, and we very much appreciate their involvement.
Yeah. Now, did you bring any sketches of what next year's going to look like, so we can see that?
No.
Sneak peek.
We can't go there yet, but
Now,
I have the idea.
Your business specializes in things like this. I mean, if someone wants to come in and do a special piece that you can.
Yes, we do a lot of custom creations, especially with family jewelry. If you have pieces that have been in the family, but they're not quite your style, we do a lot of restyling, and now we have the CAD CAM design, so it's all done. The design is done by computer, and you can see it beforehand. It's actually, the renderings are beautiful, and if you want to see it in white gold or yellow gold, or you want to move this stone over here or change the color of it or whatever, we can do it in front of your eyes. So it's great technology.
And what you're talking about is taking old gems and putting them in new settings. Is that right?
That's exactly right. Recreating what you have and changing style or whatever it might be. Or if you have an idea, a conception in your head, we can turn it into gold.
Now back to the giveaway on the pendant. Is there a cutoff day for this?
No, we will be selling tickets right up until the fireworks on Saturday night. About 8:30 actually is when we cut it off, and then all the tickets go into a drum. If you remember, last year it was the first year that it was not claimed by the first ticket drawn, and it actually went to the fourth ticket.
Really? So you have to be present to win?
Okay. You do not have to be present, but it is drawn by number only. So if that number does not appear, the way we have it set up, it happens on Saturday night. If the first number has not been turned in by Tuesday, we go to the second number, and so forth. We put 4 days in between each number. So my warning is, do not throw away your tickets until you know we have a winner.
Yeah.
We had a lot of that last year. Well, I threw away my tickets.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I tried to tell you beforehand. Don't throw them away until you know we have a winner, because it was the fourth lady, and she actually, last year our winner was Diana Turner, and she was in Florida. She saw our email blast with the fourth number and thought, that looks familiar. So she called her neighbor, who went to her house and pulled her tickets out of her drawer, and she had the winning ticket.
Awesome.
So we were very pleased. We were starting to get nervous.
I know. Like, oh my goodness.
A big event like this, you don't consider it to flop, do you?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Well, and what we would do, if that should happen and we don't have a winner come forward, we would give it to the festival committee, and they would decide if they wanted to auction it or how they wanted to do it. But we don't really want that to happen. We want it won by one of those numbers. We draw 4 numbers, and so we don't announce but one at a time. But if until you hear that we have a winner, hang on to those tickets.
Hang on to the ticket.
And I just encourage everyone to buy a few tickets, because it's just a small way to help the festival. It takes a lot of money and a lot of effort to put this on, and it's not an expensive event for families. We don't want it to be. We want it to be an event that everyone can come out to, but everyone can support it in just a small way. And if it's $1 for the ticket for the necklace, that's all it takes to win it. So give it a try. We'll have people all over town. We'll have people at every gate during the festival selling tickets. So just be ready to give a little toward this great event. And every ticket's open game. It's fair. Your chance is as good as someone else's. That's exactly right. You say the tickets are being sold in banks. Are there any other places that Chamber of Commerce has the tickets, and of course we at Carter's Jewel Chest, we have them.
Okay. All right.
And we're getting more and more every year. People are coming in and saying, "When are the tickets available? When are the tickets available?" So it's just becoming more and more a tradition for folks.
Okay. Well, if you want to win, and what was the value on this again?
$7,500.
$7,500. It's a one-of-a-kind pennant, and if you'd like to win this, all you got to do is spend at least $1.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being here, Beth.
Thank you.
Good luck to all those people out there, and please support the Red, White, and Blue Festival with your entries, and you could possibly walk away with a great pendant.
Beautiful pendant.
All right. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go now and take our second break, and we'll be talking with Ron Young. He's going to be talking about the car show that's a standard favorite for all those people who love those cars, and I can be one of those people. And we'll be talking after this.